Hello people, Losfeld here. I just wanted to make a quick video about something that I was talking about yesterday on stream. Some people were asking me about the difference of inputs in terms of categories, and I did this little diagram here. It's not a diagram. I did this little image right there. So let me explain it to you. We're talking about neutral revolution all the time because that's all that matters when you're learning, right? So basically, there's two families of inputs. There's two kinds of inputs that you're going to make during a revolution. Either you're going to make one input, which I call here small input, which is one input per revolution, or you're going to make long inputs, as in continuous inputs per revolutions. Let me explain this. So if we talk about small inputs, that's basically what people are saying when they say, up, right, down, right. The classic up, right, down, right tutorial video, right? So if you use one input per revolution, you can either have two things, either directional inputs, which are all of the up inputs and all of the down inputs, or the non-directional inputs, as in left and right, as in tornado spin and reverse tornado spin. These directional inputs will make you turn at the beginning of the revolution. Obviously, if you keep holding them, then you will not you will not turn anymore. But at the beginning of the revolution, you will turn a little bit, as much as you can, given that it's one input. And if you take those those known directional inputs, left and right, tornado spin, reverse tornado spin, you will go straight. All right. And now we have long inputs, as in continuous inputs. So it's the same thing. You either have directional inputs, like reverse clocks, which is the most important thing to learn with your muscle memory, because this is what's going to allow you to turn left and right and up and down. And when I say up and down, by the way, it doesn't mean that you're going to go up and you're going to go down. It mostly refers to speeding up and slowing down, right? And then you're going to have feedback loops, right? Feedback loops is inputs that you do at a certain rhythm that don't change the nose's direction, but that allows you to have some feeling over the car. Again, you don't need feedback loops, but we all use them, especially the people who criticize me for talking about them. We all use feedback loops. And they're not here to be optimized, they're here to be comfortable, just like air roll. So you may have noticed that those small inputs and those long inputs, they're the same thing. One of them, like one of the subcategories within it, is going to be directional inputs, and the other subcategory is going to make you go straight, right? So think of this as, the Pokemon like Salamander, right? Or whatever it's called, Salamander, I don't know. And this one being Charizard, right? Or this being Pikachu and this being Pichu, sorry, and this being Pikachu. All right? So, in a nutshell, there's two ways of making inputs. Either you make one input per revolution, which is the very basics, which is what people have been teaching on the internet as far as, air roll tutorials are concerned, mostly up, right, and down, right? Which is only for left air roll, but, Or you can make many inputs in one revolution, and this means that you're either making feedback loops or that you're making reverse clocks, which is the actual way of flying. All right, I just thought that would be a nice, that would be like a nice little thing to watch, just so you can categorize the kind of input that you're making just a tad more. When I do air roll analysis, by the way, this is what I look at. I look at the input as if they're continuous or not, and whether they're continuous or not, I try to analyze if they're being directional inputs or non-directional inputs, right? So yeah, I just thought that would be interesting for you all to, to take a look at, and I guess I'll see you on the next video, and you take care, and I'll see you around. Goodbye in 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.